I'm meteorologist Adam Stiles. We're looking at some wet weather coming our way toward the end of the week, but it'll likely be Thursday is going to be the wettest day that we are going to see. In the meantime, cloud cover still staying fairly thick here across the GTA, and that'll be the case again during the day tomorrow. And we'll see a few spotty showers for areas just to the north. Let's talk about what's happening on the satellite and radar, and what you'll see is a few of those showers toward the Bruce Peninsula. They continue to fizzle out. There's a few drips here and there up along portions of the 401 as you make your way off in toward eastern Ontario as well. Bigger system is hanging back in toward Michigan, and this one's actually sinking down to the south. It's going to continue to slide south. It'll pick up a little bit of strength. It'll join with another area of low pressure, and then it'll eventually migrate back into the lower Great Lakes, and that's going to be Thursday, and that does have the potential of bringing a round of heavy rain our way. During the day tomorrow, though, still fairly mild there. We've cooled off a little bit from our high temperature that was in the lower 20s today. We'll be there again during the day tomorrow, high of 21 in the forecast. And then we're going to set up pretty fierce east wind, and that's going to cool those temperatures off quite significantly during the day on Thursday. And so get ready for a cool, wet, and windy day. On the future weather makers, here's what you're going to see. We get that warm front that just sort of hangs out over southern Ontario and then starts to slide down toward the south. We'll sneak in a dry day during the day tomorrow. Just a few very spotty showers, and most of it should be outside of the GTA, or it'll be like today where it rains for like 4 or 5 seconds and then moves on. Then that low develops a little bit more strength. You're going to see another low entering into the picture from the south that is going to continue to add a little energy and grab some moisture and work it into this area of low pressure. So the wet weather is going to start early in the day on Thursday as this low tracks toward the north. See that big plume of moisture coming in off of the Atlantic, right along that warm front, joining up with the cold front, and then settling in toward that center of low pressure? That's the one that has the heavy rain at times, where we'll see likely 20 to 40 millimeters for most of the GTA. There is isolated pockets, if we can get a couple of those heavier showers, where we'll see upwards of 50 millimeters of rain. Not great news for the already high lake levels that we have been seeing. On the Futurecast model, here's the story during the day tomorrow. A lot of cloud cover into the morning, spotty showers again outside of the city, and more cloud cover as we get into the evening. By about 4 o'clock in the morning, the first round of showers arrives on Thursday. It continues through the morning commute. In fact, it will be heavy at times during that morning drive, and then starting to turn over to showers by the evening, but it does look to be fairly wet through a good chunk of the day. By Friday morning, that system will start to clear out, a lingering shower or two very early, but then we'll dry out and we'll see some sunshine coming our way beyond that. Notice sort of the bullseye with the precipitation is in Toronto, where we get some of that heavier rain, and the Futurecast model here is basically picking up on about 40 millimeters of rain. The good news is if we see 40 millimeters of rain in a localized area as opposed to being widespread for the entire area, it means the lake levels aren't going to rise as dramatically as what they did with that last system that came through. Temperatures will be near 13 degrees to start, 19 by midday, and then in the afternoon a high of 21 in the forecast. Here's your 7-day outlook. Cooler, wetter, windier during the day Thursday with 14 degrees. It'll take us a little while to build back into the 20s. By Saturday we do that. Fairly close to the seasonal mark. 21 would be average for this time of the year. Sunday, some wet weather. Scattered storms are possible. Those storms will linger into Monday morning. Temperatures will be a little bit more mild there, near 22 degrees, and then we'll find some spotty showers lingering into next Tuesday, so a little unsettled from Sunday right into the first part of next week. That's your forecast.